What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another episode of Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and got our full team of 6, so now we are pretty much ready to be able to take on whatever this world has in store for us. But, main thing being, we gotta get our Pokemon leveled up because they are not quite ready to be able to take on any kind of gym. I did fight a lot of these trainers already, so we don't really have to worry about that. I think I did miss you, though. I found a trainer while looking for his son Pokemon. I don't know, I kind of found you, I guess, but whatever. You found me. Anyway. So, Bidoof, we need a fighting type move, like, immediately. Also, I did have the names updated. I still don't know if I want to keep Chimchar as being Son Goku, because eventually I think that's what it will end up being, but for the most part, I did find new names for all of these Pokemon. It's just a matter of getting to the point where I can PK Hex some more candies in, or whatever the case may be. Honestly, I don't know when that would be, because we kind of have infinite candies at the moment. But it is what it is, so we'll kind of figure it out. Keep on going with the Badoo here, because you're going to be super weak to the Spine move. There we go. Yeah, pretty easy days. An effective one-shot. We need that XP, though. Really badly. I don't really have anything for the Starly either. I kind of want to take advantage of Smackdown, but I think the problem is, or at least, you know, whenever we do end up getting a Rock-type Pokemon, the problem with that is, though, the vast majority of things that we can deal with that would, you know, that would take advantage of that, such as like Zubats and Golbats, they learn like Absorb and stuff. And if it's a huh? You're finished so soon? If it is something that would be kind of good against us, like a, you know, like we're using a Geodude, yeah, not the ideal thing to do. I walk through tall grass until I find the Pokemon I want. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that luxury, so I wish I knew how that felt. But we are still trying to level up until we get to 14. And I do believe that is the level cap for the next gym leader here. Indeed it is. Cranidos will be our main option that we have to fight against. We just need 2 more levels. That's all we really need. And obviously this trainer up here should help out with that. Give me a battle so I can see if I'm ready for the gym challenge. Pokemon gym challenge. Sebastian. Alright, so I still don't have very much for you, but we're gonna go for a burn. No burn. Up this. Okay, fair enough. I also did get a different controller, so hopefully the stick drift problems that we were having won't affect us nearly as much. There's level 13. Awesome. Okay. I guess it means I'm not ready for the gym challenge yet. I mean, it's not like you were particularly going to be super effective against me, but at the same time, you're a little far off as far as levels go. I got a nifty King gym badge from the gym leader in Orberg City. What are you doing back here? Also, let's see if this team could actually beat the Orberg gym leader. Starly, not starting very strong. I have my doubts. Alright, Ember. A level 5 nonetheless. Alright. What else? Bidoof. Okay, yeah, no, I think you're lying to me. You definitely did not get a gym badge. Unless you've taken off your entire team and are now starting back again. There we go. Easy XP. Nice. Oh, I lost. La la la. Alright. I'm going to collect lots of gym badges. I'll work with my Pokemon. Okay. Sounds good. Somehow, I still am having a hard time believing you. I'll go into this grass just to see if there's any more Pokemon we can get. A Repel, alright. But I'd imagine all of this is just gonna be grinding work. Alright, let's see what we can get in here. My ideal would be getting a Geodude, but we'll see. Oh, looky there. You've got a Poketch. You're still a pretty new trainer, aren't you? But it's all good. You're a new fellow friend of Pokemon. So, let me make a gift of this hidden machine to you. Rock Smash. Okay, that'll definitely be helpful. Alright, well. Yes, we've already talked to you. Go away. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can get. It is, in fact, a Geodude. We like that. Okay. Now, I have no idea what this Geodude has. And unfortunately, the rest of our Pokemon are not exactly equipped to be able to deal with all this. Let's see. Maybe a Zami? What do you have? Not much help. Okay. We could probably just stay in, honestly. Just throw a ball. Bruh. Didn't even shake. He's tackling and he's missing, so that's good. We'll go for Ember. Does a pretty decent amount of damage. I don't think it kills if it crits, though, so that's good. So we'll go ahead and do it again. It might have killed if it crit. Alright, let's go for it. Yes, sir, we got it. Alright, Ankaroto, welcome to the squad. We'll be able to get you on. We'll probably trade out for Bidoof, honestly. That will be an early water type, especially considering Magikarp has to get to 20. But yeah, definitely I'm alright with that. That's a P. Do. There we go. Awesome. Not too bad. Alright, let's level up. I guess we'll fight the trainer first. We trainers will accept challenges anywhere. It's what we do. Kindly don't have a Geodude, please. Shinx. Okay, we can deal with that. And you should be enough experience for us to be able to level up. Ember. And one shot. I don't know if that crit mattered, but it definitely helped. There's 14. Insufficiently raised? And we got an evolution, baby. Let's go. Son Goku is evolving. Oh boy. We got the fire monkey. We got Monferno. And should update here. Mach Punch. Okay, cool. Fighting type move will definitely help. We get rid of Leer. And it updated. Awesome. Okay, so Chimchar is finally done swaying around and whatnot, but in order to deal with the rest of the team, I would think that Azami is probably our main best option. Because right now it's the only thing that's stab and also has a stab move, so we'll kind of go from there. This Geodude is exactly what we want. And I don't think so. Are you currently a poison type? You are, okay. Well, hopefully you don't have a ground type move. Yeah, pretty easy. And there's level 10. We got Stun Spore. That'll help out with getting counters. For the rest of the team, we should probably get Azami up to 14 as well. I don't know what other, Pokemon would be available to us, but I have a feeling Azami's going to pull a lot of the weight. To celebrate my getting through this cave, I'm going to battle you. All right. Another Budew. Well, I am double your level. We just go for it. See how this goes. Wow, not very good at all. Alright. We'll go out to Burb. Right. What if, and hear me out here, what if you just, you died? Like that. And now you died. How do we not have Peck yet? It's not very good, Burb. There we go. Helped out with experience, though. We'll go out to Azami. Hopefully you don't have confusion yet. Yeah, I'd say we're in pretty good condition. Alright, not bad. Well, I guess losing is something to commemorate too. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's get on in the cave. Alright, there's some peoples. Howdy, trainer. If you don't have a single gym badge, other trainers will look down on you like you're a total noob, right? So, I'll show you where the town's Pokemon gym is. Huh? There's someone there. Huh? Oh, it's you, AMEKAGE. You finally got here. You're slow like always. You're so slow, the gym leader's long gone now. He said he had to go, oh yeah, to Orberg Mine. I got my gym badge already, so it's no, big deal to me, but... Alright, I thought he was actually going to say something after he got done looking around, but apparently not. Alright, we'll talk to you, sir. Those vents exchange the hot air down below with the fresh air outside. Looking down them gives me the urge to start yelling into them. Hello! 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 And I think there is a Great Ball that we have access to as well. Roark lets us train our Pokemon in the mine. Okay. There are 8 gym leaders in the Sinnoh region. The objective for trainers is to get gym badges from them all. A gym leader isn't just like any trainer you meet. I'd take as many Pokemon as possible if I were you. Are you catching Pokemon? Here, take this as you would like. You got a Dust Ball. Okay. Not exactly what I was expecting. A Dust Ball is a Pokeball designed for use in darkness. It works better if you use it at night or in a cave. Alright. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. It makes you feel as if they're your very own. But he named our Psyduck Yellow because just because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. I mean, you know, simple. It's like naming an electric type Sparky. It's kind of what you do. Alright, what else we got? You know how Pokemon have different natures like we have personalities? I don't think it's surprising to see Pokemon in different colors. Have you ever seen or heard about different colored Pokemon? For instance, a regular Pikachu has a yellow body, correct? Well, the different colored Pikachu has a sort of orange body. You got shinies! Good day, it's time for trainer research. We examined the latest Pokemon trends by going directly to the trainers. Okay, let's take a look at the first piece of research we conducted. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's time for the Poketch Watch. Today we examine AMEKAGE's favorite Poketch app. The app AMEKAGE likes best is the Pokemon list. Asked why, the trainer replied, agree. Credit to you, AMEKAGE. Your choice is cool and calculated. Why not be like AMEKAGE and show off your coolness with the Pokemon list app too? See you again, darlings. Interesting. Alright, so that's the gym. Who else can we talk to here? We got stuff to get. Listen. Do you have a Pokemon called Machop? Would you be willing to trade for your Machop from my Abra? Honestly, with how lucky to even get one that I've been, I'm thinking that we probably would just end up keeping it. A Pokemon obtained in a trade grows quickly, but if a Pokemon grows too much, it will often ignore the trainer. Of course, it won't matter if you have lots of gym badges. All Pokemon have a special power called an ability. The view is good from up here, but it's a pain going out. If you don't mind, how about showing me a Pokemon called Zubat? I don't really have one. It's not anything I can explain easily. How my Pokemon and I are alike. It's not anything I can explain easily. Alright. So if we ever get a Zubat, we can come back to that guy. I'm assuming he would give us something. And honestly, for quest items like that, typically I do end up catching something, but I don't think there's anything like, you know, groundbreaking or whatever. Have you seen the vents? They release steam from below. That's what I've been told. Alright, so that's the mart. Let's see what you have to buy. Tunnel Mill, Heal Ball, and Net Ball. Okay. The badges that Pokemon gyms give you are a measure of a trainer's worth. By getting more badges, you get to buy more items in the Pokemarts. The Pokemon girls are so pretty. They leave me tongue-tied. They sell all sorts of great items, so I get even more flustered. Alright, interesting. What is next? I'll talk to you. The gym leader went off to work in the mine. Alright. When I run around with my running shoes on, it feels like I'm the center of attention. TMs are single-use only, but HMs can be used over and over. It's tricky trying to decide which Pokemon should learn what moves. Roark is our town's gym leader. He may be young, but he keeps the mine running safely and efficiently. Roark is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Don't you think Rock-type Pokemon are nice? I like how lumpy they are, alright? On Trainers Research, we always seek trainers willing to be interviewed for the show. If you spot an interviewer anywhere, please stop by and say hello and grant us an interview. That's all for today. Farewell. Alright. Alright, we'll talk to you. Up ahead, there's a huge mountain that towers above everything. It divides Sinnoh into two distinct halves. Let's go ahead and heal up. But of course, there are trainers to talk to. What's your favorite kind of trainer? Can you tell me? Which kind of trainer would you like to be? I don't really want to be any. Probably an ace trainer. An ace trainer is the kind of trainer you want to be. I see. So an ace trainer is the kind of trainer you like. If that's the case, others may come to see you in the same way. Okay then, I'll talk to you later. Interesting. Yay, I got a pal pad at the Pokemon Wi-Fi Club downstairs. Let me talk to you. Switch on the PC at any Pokemon Center and connect to the Pokemon storage system. That's all you need to do to store or bring out your Pokemon. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up. Alright, let's see who else. Got fossils here. Whoa, so this is coal. I never expected something this big. Wow, the Pokemon that carried this must be terribly strong. Well, how about that? The Oreburg mine extends under the seafloor. Hello, welcome to the Oreburg Mining Museum. And who are you? I study Pokemon fossils, me, right here and now. On the verge of a breakthrough, I am. To achieve extraction from fossils. From fossils, I can extract Pokemon, but not yet. Not yet. Alright. Very interesting. I'm sure it may have problems. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. That is a new route, so we can go ahead and catch something. I'll save this route for just a moment. Let's go ahead and head on into the mine. Everyone's proud of the mine. They're digging for coal under the sea as we speak. It's amazing how they do it. That's at a gate. Okay, alright. Oh, there's a person. Hello? Can I talk to you, sir? Chop chop, Machop. Chop chop, away on rocks. Alright. Are you a Machop yourself, or just imitating one? You're taking a tour of our coal mine? Wonderful. That's excellent of you. It's always good to learn about new things and broaden your horizons. Meet your friends and Pokemon using DS wireless communications. Union rooms are one escalator ride up at a Pokemon Center. Habada, habada, habada. The pile of dirty sand is called the slag heap. It's the waste from sorting coal. Actually, wasn't there an item or something, right? Yeah, Stardust. Alright, there's Machops over there. Can we get over there? Yes, we can. Maybe. There we go. There's no question. This is hard work. But working alongside Pokemon, it gives me a boost somehow. Here, take one of these. I have a super potion. Nice. Appreciate that. Feeling hale and hearty puts a smile on my face, and that's makes me happy. All right, let's head on out. All right, so I honestly don't know what we would have access to. Probably like an Onyx or something like that, but we'll see what we have available to us. There were Pokemon that looked just like little rocks. They sure surprised me. Everyone that works in the coal mine keeps their own Pokemon with them. You may be challenged to battles, haha. But like, where are the Pokemon? Actually, before we do any of this, we need to go get our balls. We are running drastically low on Pokeballs. Oh my god, get on my face! Okay, so we ended up getting a Onyx, which is good. because now we can actually stun for it. Now, Onix is not that great in the grand scheme of things, considering, you know, it's another rock type, but, you know, it's something, I guess. Yeah, we're getting the squeeze on us. Alright, bag. Pokeballs. Do that. Probably use a dust ball as well. Yeah, I figured as much. Looks like all he has is bind. But I think if we use any of our moves, he'll probably die. And with that bind, he's currently keeping us from moving around. Okay. Let's just try to throw some more balls. Alright, let's go for the dust ball. Nice, we got it. Cool, okay. Another rock ground type. Alright, Onix, you shall be called. Alright, from Azami, we have Asami. There we go. Cool. Alright. Now, anything else we encounter in here, we can probably just, you know, absorb to be able to get our health back, so. Except for that guy. It's not very helpful to us. Goodbye. Alright, what else we got? Alright, that doesn't help us. We'll go this way around. Never mind. You're not helpful to me, Zubat. If I had an electric type move, it'd be fine, but I don't. I met these Machop on Route 207. They've now become my most trusted partners. Alright. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I snuck my Pokemon to work. I thought you were allowed to have your Pokemon, though. Unless they aren't really helpful Pokemon for this. No, the Machop. I'd say that'd be just as fine as any. Especially if they know Rock Smash. Pretty good, honestly. They do know Rock Smash. He's focusing. This should end it. There we go. Not quite where we need it. Well, now, aren't you something? We got a potion. Definitely appreciate that. Oh, hello, Roark. Okay, stand back and watch this. Use the hidden move, Rock Smash, and a boulder blocking your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. If you could get to the gym if you could get the badge from the gym in town, you'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to beat the first gym leader. That'd be me. Okay. Fine. Alrighty then. Just a quick battle on my break. Please have a Geodude. Go last faster. Yes, sir. You're defeated. Alright, not bad. Almost level 13. And Onyx, oh, you shouldn't have. Get out. Alright, that should be enough for a level up. Alright, level 13, we got Mega Drain, hell yeah. We're probably just gonna get rid of Water Sport, honestly. I know there's not really much of a reason to have both moves, but I don't know. We haven't really needed anything more than Absorb it lately. We're almost level 14 too. Wah, you know, maybe cry. Something like that. I better get back to work. You know, I'd rather be traveling around with Pokemon the way you do. Yeah, I feel that. I understand. I understand. But you just gotta get good, man. Alright, surely this Onyx will be enough to be able to level up. And Absorb was enough for the last one, so this should be able to deal with him. Alright, that's down. Level 14, baby. Alright, no evolution for Azami, but he will definitely be helpful towards what we need to do. The only other one that we really can start leveling up would probably end up being Bunso. I don't know about Big Oof as far as if he learns any water-type moves. But let's go ahead and get out of this here area, and then we do have one more encounter left to be able to get. Alright, let's go ahead and get this next encounter on 207. See what we get. Alright, well, you're not very helpful to us, Geodude. And I think you need to go. We need something new. Something exciting. Got a Pokeball, that's helpful. Didn't have to buy that second one. Geodude, come on, man. Another Pokeball. Oh, that really just upsets me. Oh, look at all them berries. Tantalizingly close. Yet I can do nothing about it. Bruh. Give me a Pokemon. Alright, there we go. Now we got him a Chop. And I suppose if we really wanted to, we could oh my god. Okay. Oh, we could always just trade in the Machop for an Abra later. But for now, this is definitely the route that we want to go. Alright, got you paralyzed. Layering once again. Speed up a little bit here. And a Pokeball. Wow, he didn't even want to budge. Come on, Machop. There we go. Just had to ask him nicely, and of course he would join. Aniki always wants to join us. Except for in their, the Pokemon Eternal Emerald fan game. Doesn't want to join us at all. Or any fighting type for that matter. Alright, Aniki, welcome to the team. You definitely have shown to be very, very helpful. Let's go ahead and take on that gym. Alright, so I am still holding out hope that we would be able to get something going for our other Pokemon here, but it most likely will be the team of Machop, Monferno, and Budew against the team of Roark's team. So, let's go ahead and get into this. And we're not going to waste any time with not fighting the trainers. Howdy, how's it going, Champ-to-be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy earlier, too. The gym leader is a user of Rock-type Pokemon. Well, listen, Rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? They're also weak to Grass-type moves. Gee, they sure have weaknesses. But don't think it'll be easy. You don't get to be gym leader without covering for weaknesses. Going after a Rock-type Pokemon with a Fire-type Pokemon won't be easy either. That's all the advice I can give. Thanks for listening. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch train up Machop. You avoided the long way around? Let's see why you do that. Alright, what level is he? 10. Okay. I feel... well... he's double our level. Let's switch out just in case. Just to be sure. We got the Budew. Yeah, I mean, he'd tackle, but still. We'll get all this health back. There we go, level 6. Now I understand why you decided to do that. You should go whichever way you want, shortcut or the long way. Well, thanks for giving me the options. Only those who want to win can challenge a Pokemon gym. Alright, Geodude, can I fight you this time? Level 8? Yeah, sure. Get on out of here. Wow, that did almost nothing. His tackle did just about the same. I mean, if this is the extent of it, I can pretty much deal. Come on, get the kill. There we go. I do like seeing that XP bar go up. Level 7. Almost enough for another one. It was enough. Nice, okay. Level 8. Onyx will stay in. A third of my HP is gone. Low kick. Ow. We're fine with a crit. Easy. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident with Aniki. And it's enough for a level up. Level 9. And almost level 10. Gah, this is humiliating. One day, I'm going to become a trough trainer like you. Well, I hope so. I need more experience. But, let's go ahead and heal up, get our rare candies all in order, and I will be right back. Okay, so I wasn't able to get anything going for the most part. I did end up evolving, you know, him into a Barrel, Bidoof into a Barrel there, and actually gave another rare candy to Son Goku as well. I don't intend on using Son Goku against the level 14 anyway. We'll probably just save that for Aniki. Or, sorry, not Aniki, but Azami. But it's kind of scary, because either way, like, Azami is kind of weak And, you know, Granados hits like a truck. So there's that. But, if we have to, we can go out to Big Oof. But otherwise, I would expect that these would be our main power players. And obviously, Bunzo didn't learn anything. We just got Sparky up to the lowest level. But, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Welcome. This is the Orebird Pokemon Gym. I'm Roark, the gym leader. I'm but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with Rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Alright. What do we have to fight up against, honestly? Well, he's got Rock Throw, so, you know, Monferno might die. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's go ahead and Mach Punch. Yikes. Stealth Rocks, okay. That is a little scary, but ultimately we should be able to kill here. Because either way, we're going to take some chippy damage. Onyx, okay. Switch out. We will switch out to Aniki. It's kind of dangerous, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't really want to lose Azami, but it's possible. Alright, we will go ahead and low kick. Alright, we eat that really well. Not bad. Yeah, I figured as much. Even still. Alright, low kick should kill. Haha, you missed. Get out of here. Not quite enough for a level up either. Alright, Granados will go out to Badu. And I just want him to survive one. I want him to get one Mega Drain off, and then we'll see how it goes. On the bright side, I think we do outspeed him. But we are a little tiny baby. Thank you. I think you can take down the next Pokemon like you did earlier. Got Mold Breaker, alright. Mega Drain. It leered us. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna switch out after this. And that just kills. Never mind. I don't know if that crit mattered, but it's super helped. There we go. Level 15 for Azami. So we didn't even need Big Oof. Well, what? That can't be. My buffed up Pokemon. This is embarrassing. I went and lost to a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's tough. You were strong, and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge. Since you beat me, the leader. Here's your official Pokemon League Coal badge. AMEKAGE received the Coal badge from Roark. Having that Coal badge means your Pokemon can now use the hidden move, Rock Smash, outside of battle. You should also take this, too. Stealth Rock, okay. It's a move that inflicts damage on foes that switch into battle. Incidentally, a TM will teach its move to a Pokemon instantly, but a TM will break once you use it. So make certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Alright. Let's head on out of here. Oh yeah, we should have talked to that guy. Hello. Oh, AMEKAGE. You've taken care of the gym leader. So, did my advice come in handy or what? If my advice was useful, it'd be great if you'd become my own fan. I don't know about that. There's always one of you guys in these games. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. But I think that probably will be where we wrap up this episode. Like I said, Big Oof didn't really come that much into handy, but if nothing else, it was good having that security. I think it's a little cheeky that they have that evolution so, you know, just right after that gym. But if anything else, you know, it's kind of helpful. But if you guys did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.